What's going on, guys?
What's up, YouTube?
Dillon and Jason back here with you guys again in the DCF studio filming episode 5 of Customs of the Week. We're super excited where this show is taking us and super excited to stay on this journey with you guys.
And not sure if you guys been keeping up with us, but we've also released 2 videos this past week. It's one on taping and another perfect present for either your girl or a female customer.
Yeah, pretty cool slide video, so go ahead, check both of those out, and without further ado, let's dive into this week's episode.
So first up on the list we have a pair of cleats who was done by 716 Ghost. He turned them into checkerboard old school Vans. I believe this pair was also made for Robert Woods of the LA Rams. I think it's a really cool pair of shoes. I thought it was a pair of shoes, I didn't know if it was a pair of cleats.
Yeah, that's definitely the goal when you're attempting the theme like this of capturing another shoe onto a cleat, for example. This became really popular last year throughout custom cleats in the NFL. I know we did some to match some pairs of Converse for our guy Levon Tolio when he was back on the Falcons. And he really went all out with these because, like you said, Jason, these really kind of capture that look of a pair of the checkerboard old schools. You know, basically the highlight of these, in my opinion, is all those drop shadows that really give these that 3D look. The stitching is great, the checkerboard print is awesome, so awesome job with these. And next up, we have a superhero themed pair of 350 V2s done by Taboo Customs. These have a total crossover between DC and the Marvel Universe, so you can have your opinions on that, if those should be maybe on separate shoes or something, but these are placed throughout, and I think they're done really well. Working with that material is tough to get the colors to pop, and the characters are all really tiny, so just a really good job with these. I have a pretty strong belief that when you're doing like the V2s, that you should really kind of coordinate with the stripe, which he did here. He has this purplish lilac stripe flowing through behind the characters, so these came out pretty well.
I also like how it's really his own style, so if you were to see it, like, oh yeah, that's him.
Yeah, all the characters are kind of drawn in this unique style, so definitely.
So next up we have Ubik Lab with a pair of Jordan 1s. They threw this Arizona iced tea theme on it. I think my favorite part about this picture is the fact they went the extra mile and got all the Arizona iced teas in the back with the cans and all that to give it like this nice cool backdrop.
Yeah, really cool composition with that. Yeah, they did a great job with these. Obviously you can tell it looks like they have some patent leather on there to match kind of the glossiness from the can and then the checker print. So these came out really well and they definitely look just like the can. Next up, we have a crazy pair of Jordan 4s done by Ms. Monsta. He has a really unique style looking through his feed. He's got a lot of crazy stuff, and I love his attention to detail. You can just tell something like this takes a really long time because of that attention to detail. There's so many different, unique, colorful patterns. And then, in my opinion, just the orange laces. There's a pretty minimal amount of orange throughout the rest of the design, but throwing those orange laces on just really sets these off.
Yeah, even the picture itself, I think it's really done well. I think it's placed well with the blues and the yellows in the back. I think it just complements the shoe overall.
Definitely love these.
So next up we have creations by Ryder, who has an Air Force One Ghost Rider theme. My favorite part about this is how he took up the whole side of the shoe and really turned the classic of the Air Force One into just his own creation.
Yeah, definitely. And then, you know, just like the photo works well, he kind of took the simple route, went and placed it among some rocks, just lets his artwork stand out. So I think that was a good call. I love the minor little details of adding the burnt look to the swoosh and then obviously the burnt tongue tag. Those little things really add to the theme. And then, of course, the character work's done really well too.
So thank you guys for joining us again for another episode of Customs of the Week. If you haven't yet, make sure you check out our 4 past episodes where you can see a ton of new customizers that you probably haven't seen before.
Definitely, if you guys are interested in being featured on our show, make sure you're using hashtag Customs of the Week. We'd love seeing your work. We've been putting out a lot of tutorials and we've just been getting a ton of feedback. A lot of people are sending us their stuff and it's awesome. And you know, we're critiquing that and giving feedback on that too. So we love seeing other people grow and that's what this page is becoming all about. So we couldn't do that without you guys. Please make sure you give this video a like, make sure you're subscribed to the page, and we will see you guys next Saturday. Peace.